Okay, y'all, this is Arkevus, right, Arkevus?
Right.
Arkevus is rents a trailer from my friend, Brother Chuck. That's Chuck over there in the truck. We've been sitting here talking about the Lord for a half hour or so now.
Salvation, heaven or hell.
And Arkevus is, he's not fully committed right now, and
But I'm
he's trying. He says he's committed. I'm not sure, but I hope he is. But I want you to say, Arkevus, talk about our conversation. What do you think about a guy like
very
me?
enlightening. And you're on point about a lot of things you say. A lot of youth are not reachable because of the things a lot of preachers say and the way they look at them. And when it comes to what you got to say, it's a lot of things that a lot of young people will understand because you put it in what we call lame terms, which is regular terms rather than people having to try to figure out the meaning and the understanding of what you're saying. You say everything that's direct. It's always direct.
It's kind of like where the rubber meets the road. It's
Right.
pretty cut and dry, isn't it?
Right.
Don't tickle your ears.
Sincere. It's very sincere. And I mean, I like I said, I feel like you will reach a lot of the community than a lot of people that do speak and preach the word and look down upon the people that are in the society or in the communities. You do a lot of things. You touch people in ways that, a lot of people don't reach kids. They don't reach us because they're talking terms of something that we're not used to talking of. You feel what I'm saying? Like when it comes to responsibility or it comes to ethnics or how you're raised doesn't have to be the way you are. Fish is raised in water. You feel what I'm saying? And they're raised in the sea, but the salt never touches the inside of their gills because they dry them out. But you have to reseason the same fish.
So you've been to jail and prison before.
Right.
You just got out not long ago.
Right, sir. Yes, sir.
And you hear a lot of preachers come in there and kind of compromise the word
But when they compromise, they don't preach it the way they're supposed to.
yeah.
They preach it in a way where they're looking at the person as someone below them. With you, it's an equal. We're equal. We're talking, and it's a converse. You feel what I'm saying? We're conversing. It's a conversation. There's something there to learn. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that a lot of people don't get from when preachers talk. They don't understand what they're saying, but they're like, okay, well, I understand. When it comes to you, everything's cut and dry, like you said, like when the rubber meets the road.
But they kind of water it down a little bit too, don't they? I mean, I've been pretty straightforward with you about
Right.
some of your profanity and fornication and I don't like being having to
But
be so straightforward. But I love you.
But you taught me a lot, and I love you too.
But I love you, and I don't want you to deceive yourself.
Some people don't have the energy or the time to teach me. You've taught me a lot of things.
Yeah.
Within the little conversation we had, you've already.
Yeah. So let's talk about that fentanyl. I'd like for people to watch this video.
It's a dangerous thing.
So you had a friend or two friends that just died from it. Explain that a little bit about the dollar bill and.
All right, two friends. They drenched the bill, and my boy went into convulsions. He had seizures and he had heart murmurs and things going on. Regular situations with his health that was going on, but it contributed to the fentanyl being in his system, which exploded his heart. Did a lot of things to him. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it caught him out on drugs that he's never even took apart.
So they literally soaked a dollar bill in fentanyl, and that literally, with his hands touching that, it actually killed him. It's that powerful.
It's a woman that was recently in South Carolina that did the same thing. They gave her a dollar bill and they tried to basically take her away after that. You know what I'm saying? Like some guys tried to take her away.
Yeah, a lot of people are dying from that.
Fentanyl is a dangerous drug. Meth is a dangerous drug. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
Yeah.
drugs out here that's dangerous as hell. But a lot of people, excuse my language, it's a lot of people that don't pay attention to the things that's going on. Like fentanyl is a very dangerous drug. Like you can touch it. You can be around someone that does it and they kiss you or they drip a little bit of sweat on you. That sweat is enough to intoxicate you with the same amount of toxins they have in them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand. Like a lot of stuff that's coming out now is dangerous, and it's to immobilize God's word, not just God's word, but it's to immobilize the people that are supposed to be productive within
Yeah.
society.
So Satan's out to steal, kill, and destroy.
Right.
He uses all kinds of things that he can.
And they
So I want to ask you, Arkevus, are you going to make a more sincere commitment to obey God and to get truly born again? As I've told you, You know, preachers have made you think. I'm sure preachers has already told you you're saved. Is that true?
The rapture. They've told me about the rapture and a lot of
But
things.
but in all sincerity, you know you haven't gotten to the point where you're ready to totally surrender everything to God.
Right.
And I've been forthright with you to help you realize that. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And you appreciate me for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I love
I'm gonna give you a
you.
hug for that one.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you a hug for that one.
I love
Like
you.
I said,